A very good afternoon. Let me get this out of the screen. Here we go. Can we do that? Yes. That should be done differently, I guess. But here we are. Welcome to central Jakarta, where we are at GBK, as they call it here, which is the stadium. The stadium is right over there. Now I have to use my navigation, and I hope there is a little bit of network, because I'm already getting notifications that there isn't enough network. The sound isn't optimal yet. I forgot to buy my USB-C elbow plug. That's not going to work. So let me switch the camera, because that should be working as well. Yes, yeah, that works. Look. Yes, very good afternoon from Jakarta, in my very first live stream from the city that I want to try. And I hope my network doesn't fail me, but well, I guess we'll see that later. This morning, Jakarta broke the record again for being the most polluted city in the world, as had been the case for the last week. It happened at least 4 times, so it's nothing really new. Let me set the camera a little bit to above. No, the other way. It's really weird. The above button is the other way around than I expect. But that's you have to look at me all the time. I hope this works. I doubt it works, but I hope it does. Jakarta was the most polluted city. IQ Air released a statement, and that stirred some commotion. It stirred up some commotion here. And actually, it's nothing new. This metropolitan area of 30 million people has been one of the most polluted areas in the world for quite some time. And because I don't have my sound ready, my proper microphone, I shouldn't be in busy traffic, so I'm going to walk back, find my way in the forest area there. Jakarta is a polluted city, and today, I have to move it up. As you can see, the weather is clear. It's relatively, because it's too small to see, but it is still there. And if you fly into Jakarta, you will also notice that there will always be a layer of brown stuff floating around. Maybe the mountains in the distance pick through it, but yeah, nothing to be too happy about. Can we walk here? Maybe we can walk here. There's some cyclists. I let them do the cycling. Just bought a drink here, so I don't have to do that again for the time being. Kids. So Jakarta's pollution is among the worst among big cities like Riyadh, Doha and Lahore in Pakistan, the last one. And yeah, Jakarta has tried to do things about it in the last few decades, but they have basically failed until now. There's just too much traffic around. They'll blame it on the coal-powered power plants, but those are not all near the city, they are around the city. But most of them are in West Java. In the city of Cirebon there are 2. Let's switch back for a bit, let's see if that works. No, that's the autofocus. We go, switch back again. I have to hold up my camera really high, that's not what I'm used to. I hope you can hear me with the wind. Otherwise I'll have to excuse myself, because okay, the function is switched as well when I she came out to the front camera. I didn't know that. I learned something here. Pollution here is a huge problem, has been for decades. And the solution is less cars. But to achieve that, you need a proper network of trains, which is still missing here. They're working on MRT lines. Two LRT lines have to be opened up soon, but those are still fairly limited. The only train-based public transport that's operating here that transports a lot of people. Oh, that's really noisy, but I'll turn left in front of me. Only the trains that run here, the little trains that take 1 million passengers a day on average. I'll switch back first and I'll a little bit crap. Yes, now I can talk near to the microphone, because that's pretty noisy. Going not that way, going straight first. Let's walk past here first. So pollution is really bad, won't be fixed anytime soon, and it's just because a commercial company, IQ Air, released a statement about bad air quality that it became news. So yeah, Jakarta has some problems with that. And now we have the sun. Okay, that's 100 meters, and then the sun will be behind the trees again. That layer of stuff you normally see in the sky, and when you arrive at the Jakarta airport, for example, it's caused by inversion. The air just at street level here is slightly cooler than up there, causing most of the pollution just to linger around just above us, at least the visible part of it. But yeah, the solutions that are now being pushed through, of course, are vehicle checks for emissions reduced by long-term thinking and investing in the future, by constructing more light rail and rail-based transport modes here. Transport I was looking for. I have a picture of the air quality this morning. I tried to pull that up because that should be possible as well. Let's try that. No, I don't have that one here. Is it right over there? Let me see. Video. I had a screenshot of it this morning, showing the air quality was not that bad. There we go. You can see it. It says air quality is blue is not good though. Blue is average or intermediate is the best word. But intermediate is not good. 90 ppm for PM 2.5. That's really bad already, let alone that 140 something you see in the southeast. I didn't check it before I left this screenshot this morning, but that's okay. Let's get it out of the way. Yeah, there we go. Bye. It's not the short-term thinking that is going to bring any relief to the city. So the thing is, we are in a city park, city forest as they love to call it. But even here there's cars everywhere and huge parking lots. So, and if you want to push people out of the cars, there shouldn't be a parking lot here, right? Yeah. Good thing is, on the other end of this stadium where we are walking to, there is a MRT station. There actually is a line there, the only line that Jakarta has now. That will be extended up north. They're working on it now. It's course, it's a multi-year thing, but it'll be done. Which means you can go here by MRT right now, and within a few months 2 of the LRT lines will be connected with that as well. So wheelbase is improving, but it's yeah, it's not done in a week's time. It takes a few decades. Let's switch it up again. Here for me to show you that I'm actually walking. Okay, now I have to push this one here. I'm walking towards the stadium here, Gelora Bung Karno, which apparently had a concert of an Indonesian band last night, and I think tonight as well. Not invited, I didn't buy a ticket, but we can walk around here and see that this area is pretty green. Outside of the fact that it can be a little bit dirty every once in a while, but there's enough sweeping going on here. I have to be careful. The pavement here isn't that good. You should be able to see any jets if there is any, but there aren't, so I don't have to worry about that yet. This app I'm using should be showing me any jets. I can also put on the screen some extra ones, but I didn't do that yet. Oh, well, there's the sun again. Because no sound on this is pretty bad. Because I have my mics with me, but can't connect them. At least not properly. And then the camera will tip over to one side. It's not what we want, but I need a little adapter. That's look, the one I was looking for is, you can put it up as well. I need one of these little around the corner thingy, so I can put that on the side, and then I don't have to use my straight cable that causes my camera to tip over. Just walking around here for a bit. Didn't have too much to plan here actually. I had planned to walk to the main road, and that's was a little detour there, too many people. Let's walk around the stadium like many people do here, but the other way around, so I can put the camera in the front mode again and you can watch what I'm seeing. There we go. It's a lot of people walking around here. Also, the youth is really active here. At least they walk. That's better than nothing. And I'm also walking. So right over there, you can see a lot of people jogging. That's in the shadow. That's pretty smart. I think it's better there than right over here, because the path isn't really smooth here. But for me it's too hot to go jogging. I'm not taking that risk. Let's see if we can put up the camera. You can see the Indonesian flags. Look, there they are. Independence Day is coming up in a few days' time. It's the 13th, so that's 4 days out now. And if this live stream works and I can get my hand on an elbow thingy for my USB and sound, I might try and hop over to the celebration that they have here. There will be a flag hoisting and lowering ceremony at the Presidential Palace, which is 20 minutes by bus from here. If you walk it, it's over an hour. I'm not going to do that. But that's for later, and I'm not sure if I want to do it. It's quite early in the morning, and if I have to travel, it's not. I'm not that close. Oh, that doesn't work. There are a lot of people. I wanted to poke my camera too, but it's on a stick. So, but you get the idea. A lot of people here. now the network here is good again. The band's playing is Dewa the All Stars, so not really the. I don't think it's the actual band though, but I think it's pretty busy. So, little test to like I want. Review out of it because I already had scheduled it, and I also just found out that I don't have that corner thingy for my USB-C, so shit happens. It's a lot of areas are green, but you can't walk on them. Fresh grass is being grown here. Maybe for the stadium, I'm not sure. Looks like it. So, as there is currently no virus as far as I can see, that means I can test all I want, which is okay for the time being. So getting really hot already just from walking a bit. So the whole air pollution, talk about it, complain about our trucks and buses that are allowed in the city anyway, so that's a little bit useless. And yeah, you can find them, but we don't know where the money is going, ending up, and they won't fix their problems most likely. So that's one more problem created and no problem solved. Let's make more LRT here and MRT. They're working on it, but they should be a little bit faster, like in Bangkok. So in Bangkok, it's pretty easy now to travel around. There's fish here in the water. Can I show you that? Not sure if it shows up. Goldfish. That's too high. Yeah, a lot of people seem to be taking the shortest way. Well, it's pretty smooth there, so yeah, I can understand. When it's weekend, you can buy drinks here. Talking about those parking spaces, right up here, a lot of cars. So there is a nice city park, city forest as they like to call it nowadays, but a big area is taken up by parking spaces like these. And oh wait, sorry for. There we go. Need to change this for a bit. We all know that Indonesians are one of the most anti-walking people in the world. No secret. Studies have been done, surveys have been done, so I'm not lying. That will slowly have to change. And I think it's slowly changing though. If you go ahead, if you use the LRT or look through the cars. If you travel by LRT or MRT, all the interconnection points are at walking distance from train station to LRT station or MRT station. That's a lot of integration already, so that's a good thing. And because the distances are a few hundred meters, people start walking here. It's a really fun thing to see in the afternoon, especially on working days. People walk home or to their transport modes. Someone's putting up a construction there. Let's see, I haven't been here before. I think we can go this way. So slowly people are learning to walk here, at least it's short distances, but better than nothing, right? Going to switch the camera again, nothing too interesting to see here. And there we go. No. My butt inconvenient, but it'll do. I have no clue whether my network's holding up. It says it's a week again. So we're walking to the fence, and I think it's good enough for them. Let's walk this way. More and more people start gathering here for the afternoon walk. Probably once a week, not once a day, but there's a lot of people here. So yeah, city parks are a thing, and more parks are being constructed, so that's also a good thing. But also these take a huge time and won't solve pollution instantly, of course. That's a dream they have apparently here. They're shouting, we need more forests, need more trees. Yeah, that's right, but if you build them, if you build a few hectares of green, that won't solve any problems for sure. The fish here though are enjoying it. There's fish here in the water as well. I don't think if you can, whether you can see it or not. Can I zoom? I can zoom for a bit. There are some fish there, but not too shocking. Okay, next time my sound will be better. I'll make sure of that. So for now, I would say thank you for watching this. Apparently not live, I don't mind. But if you're watching this later on, thank you for watching. I'll do more live streams with other topics in the future. So let me know what you want to know from Indonesia. I can probably answer you in a future live stream there. This is Gebek.